My child, listen closely. Do not scroll past this moment, because I am speaking directly to you, and what I am about to tell you will shift everything you thought you understood about your life. You have been carrying questions in your heart, wondering if the struggle would ever end, if the waiting had a purpose, if I was truly working behind the scenes. I have seen the quiet battles you didn't speak about. I have watched you hold on when it would have been easier to let go. And now, I need you to hear me clearly. It is over. Yes, my child, the season that drained you, the weight that pressed on your spirit, the confusion that kept you up at night, it is coming to an end. Not someday, not eventually. Something has already shifted. Even if you cannot see it yet, even if nothing around you looks different, I have already begun moving things into place. What felt like a delay was never a denial. It was positioning. It was preparation. It was my hand aligning what you could not see. I know there were moments when you questioned me. Moments when you asked, why is this happening? Why now? But I never left you. Not for a second. I was right there in the silence, working in ways you could not understand. And now, I am calling your attention because I cannot wait to tell you what you thought would break you has actually led you to this exact turning point. This is not just another message. This is your confirmation. This is your divine interruption. I'm speaking because I need you to be ready. Ready to receive. Ready to step into what I have already prepared. But you must not ignore this moment. You must not treat this as ordinary. So pause right here, my child. Let this truth settle into your spirit. And as you receive this word, I want you to act in faith. Like this message, because you recognize my voice speaking to you. Comment as a sign that you are ready for what I am about to do in your life. Share this with 3 people, because what I am releasing is not only for you. It is meant to flow through you and reach others who are waiting for their breakthrough. Hype this message boldly and subscribe, because I will continue guiding you, step by step, into what comes next. Do this not out of routine, but as an act of agreement with me. Because when you move, even in small obedience, you align yourself with the greater work I am doing. Now listen again, my child, it is over. The chapter of confusion is closing. A weight is lifting, and you are standing at the edge of something new. Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal next will open your eyes in ways you did not expect. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the weight you have been carrying, even the parts you have hidden from everyone else. You have smiled in front of others while silently breaking within, and still, you kept moving forward. I was there in every moment you thought no one noticed. I was there in the long nights when your thoughts would not quiet down, when your heart felt heavy, and when you wondered if anyone truly understood what you were going through. I understood. I always have. You have felt overlooked at times, as if your efforts went unseen, as if your prayers were echoing into silence. But my child, not a single tear you have shed has been wasted. Not one moment of your endurance hath been ignored. Every step you took, even when you were tired, even when you doubted yourself, was seen and recorded by me. I was not distant. I was shaping something within you that could not be formed any other way. I know how many times you questioned your path. You wondered if you were falling behind, if you had missed your chance, if others were moving ahead while you were stuck in place. But what you could not see was that I was setting you apart. While you thought you were being delayed, I was protecting you. When you thought you were being overlooked, I was preparing you. There is a difference, my child, between being denied and being developed. You were being developed. You have carried burdens that were never meant to break you. but to refine you. And even when you felt weak, you did not give up. That matters more than you realize. Your persistence, your quiet faith, your decision to keep going when everything in you wanted to stop, that is what has brought you to this moment. I also know the silent questions you have asked me. Do you still see me? Do you still have a plan for me? Am I still chosen? Hear me now, my child. You have never lost your place with me. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are still chosen, still called, still deeply loved. What you went through was not a sign that I abandoned you. It was evidence that I trusted you with a process that required strength, patience, and endurance. I would not have allowed you to walk through it if I had not already placed within you what was needed to overcome it. And now, as you stand here, listening to my voice, I want you to understand this deeply. You did not arrive at this moment by accident. Every step, every delay, every challenge has led you here. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, even if you cannot fully see it yet. So do not minimize what you have survived. Do not dismiss how far you have come. I have been with you through it all, and I am still with you now. And what I am about to reveal next will help you understand why everything had to happen the way it did. My child, now I am going to open your eyes to a truth that will change how you see everything you have been through. You thought it was the end. You thought the door had closed for good. You thought what you lost meant something had been taken from you permanently. But I tell you now, what felt like an ending was actually a breaking point. The exact moment I began shifting everything in your favor. You were standing in a place where things could not continue the way they were. The patterns, the people, the environment, even your own thoughts, something had to be disrupted so that something greater could be established. That discomfort you felt, that shaking in your life, it was not destruction. It was transformation. I was removing what could not go with you into the next season. You asked me why it had to be so hard. You wondered why I did not intervene sooner. But my child, if I had moved it too early, you would have stepped into what I prepared without the strength to sustain it. I was not just preparing blessings for you. I was preparing you for the blessings. There is a difference, and now you are beginning to understand it. What you call delay was alignment. I was positioning the right opportunities, the right connections, the right timing. I was also working within you, correcting what needed to be corrected, strengthening what needed to be strengthened. Because what I am bringing into your life now requires a version of you that is ready, grounded, and aware of my presence. Nothing was wasted. Not the pain, not the confusion, not even the moments you felt lost. I used all of it. I turned every tear into preparation, every setback into redirection, every disappointment into protection. You may not have seen my hand then, but you will begin to recognize it now. This is why I say to you, it is over. Not because everything disappears instantly, but because the power those things had over you has been broken. You are no longer who you were when this began. You are standing in a new awareness, a new strength, and a new readiness. And what is coming next will reflect that. And now, my child, as this truth settles into your spirit, hear me closely, because this moment is not just about receiving, it is about releasing my light into others. There are souls waiting in darkness, hearts that are dry like cracked ground, longing for a single drop of truth to awaken them. Through this message, I am pouring living water, and I am inviting you to take part in this divine flow. When you give, you are not supporting a channel. You are sowing into my harvest. You are becoming a vessel through which my word reaches those who are still searching. I say to you, give, and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together and running over. This is not distant scripture. This is my voice speaking over your life right now. When you respond, heaven responds. If you feel the stirring in your spirit, that is me calling you. This is your moment of alignment. Go now and release your seed through Super Thanks or through the PayPal link placed in the description and shown as a QR code in this video. Do not hesitate, because this is not just giving, it is obedience. As you sow, I will breathe upon your provision. I will open doors that no man can shut. I will cause what you release to return to you multiplied in ways you did not expect. Step into this flow, my child, and watch how I move. My child, now that your eyes are beginning to open, I must gently correct what has been holding you back. I speak not to condemn you, but to guide you forward with clarity and love. There were moments when you allowed your thoughts to be shaped more by fear than by truth. You replayed what went wrong, you held on to what hurt you, and without realizing it, you gave your past more authority than my promises. I understand why you did this. Pain has a way of speaking loudly. Disappointment can echo in your mind, making it difficult to believe that something good is still ahead. But my child, you cannot step fully into what I have prepared while still clinging to what I have already called finished. You cannot carry yesterday's weight into tomorrow's promise. There were also times when you doubted yourself more than you trusted me. You questioned your worth, your timing, even your purpose. You compared your journey to others and felt like you were falling behind. But I never asked you to measure your life against someone else's path. I created your journey with intention. Every step is designed by me, not by the expectations of others. I need you to release the belief that because something did not work out before, it will not work out now. That mindset does not come from me. I am not limited by your past experiences. I am not restricted by what failed before. I am doing something new, and it requires you to think differently, to believe differently, to trust me beyond what you have seen. Let go of the need to control every outcome. You have tried to figure everything out, to predict what will happen next, to protect yourself from being hurt again. But in doing so, you have also resisted the flow of what I am trying to bring into your life. Trust does not mean you have all the answers. Trust means you are willing to move forward even when you do not. I also correct the way you have been speaking over your own life. Words carry power, my child. When you say, "Nothing ever works for me," or "I will always struggle," you are agreeing with limitations that I never placed on you. Begin to align your words with my truth. Speak life where there has been doubt. Speak hope where there has been fear. Do not misunderstand me. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of you for how far you have come. But because I love you, I will not allow you to stay in patterns that no longer serve your growth. This is a new season, and it requires a renewed mind, a renewed perspective, and a deeper trust in me. So release the old thoughts. Release the fear. Release the need to hold on to what I have already taken out of your path. You are not that version of yourself anymore. You are stepping into something greater, and I am guiding you every step of the way. Listen closely, my child. What is ahead of you cannot be received with the mindset you carried before. Let me reshape how you see, how you think, and how you believe. Because where I am taking you next, you must walk with confidence in me, not in your past. My child, I know the journey has not been easy, and I will not pretend that what you went through did not take strength. But look at you now. You are still here. You are still standing. Even after everything that tried to wear you down, you did not break. That was not by chance. That was my strength sustaining you when your own felt like it was running out. There were days you felt weak, days you questioned if you had anything left to give. You moved forward slowly, sometimes unsure, sometimes afraid. But you kept going. Even when your faith felt small, it was enough for me to work with. You did not need to be perfect. You only needed to stay connected to me, even if it was by a thread. And that thread, my child, was stronger than you realized. I want you to see yourself the way I see you. Not as someone who barely made it, but as someone who endured, who grew, who became stronger through the very things that were meant to stop you. You have been refined, not reduced. What you walked through did not take away your value. It revealed your resilience. Do not underestimate what is within you now. There is a strength in you that was not there before. There is a deeper awareness, a sharper discernment, a quieter confidence that is beginning to rise. This is not the same version of you that started this journey. You have been shaped by my hands, even in the moments you felt forgotten. And I want you to stop speaking to yourself as if you are still stuck in that old season. You are not there anymore. You have crossed through something significant, even if the full picture has not yet come into view. The strength you carry now is proof that I was with you the entire time, holding you up, guiding you forward, giving you just enough for each day. Whenever you feel doubt trying to return, remember this: you have already overcome more than you thought you could. The same strength that carried you then will carry you now. You are not starting from zero. You are moving forward from experience, from growth, from a place of deeper connection with me. I am breathing new energy into you, my child. I am restoring what felt drained. I am renewing your spirit so that you do not walk into this next season tired, but strengthened. You will not have to force your way forward. I will guide you step by step, and I will give you what you need when you need it. So lift your head. Stand firm. Do not shrink back into fear or uncertainty. You are not alone in this. I am with you, strengthening you, reminding you of who you are and what you carry. And as you move forward, you will begin to see that what once felt heavy no longer has power over you. Take this strength, my child, and hold on to it, because what is ahead will require you to walk with confidence, not in yourself alone, but in me who lives within you. My child, now I want you to rest in what I am about to speak over you. These are not empty words. These are my promises, and I do not speak without fulfillment. What I have begun in your life, I will complete. I am not a God who starts and abandons. I am faithful from beginning to end, and your story is still unfolding under my care. You have wondered if things will truly change, if what you have been hoping for will ever become real. Hear me clearly. What I have prepared for you is not uncertain. It is already established. The doors that I am opening for you cannot be closed by anyone. The opportunities that are coming into your life will not be forced or confusing. They will align with peace, clarity, and purpose. There is restoration ahead for you, my child. What felt lost will not remain lost. What seemed broken will not stay broken. I am able to restore in ways that go beyond what you expect. I do not simply return what was taken. I bring increase, growth, and a deeper sense of purpose through it all. You will look back and realize that even what you thought you lost became part of something greater I was building. Trust my timing. I know you have waited, and waiting can feel heavy when you do not see immediate results. But my timing is never late. I move at the exact moment when everything is aligned for your good. If I release something too early, it will not carry the fullness of what I intend. If I delay, it is only because I am ensuring that what comes to you will remain and flourish. I am also bringing favor into your life in ways you did not plan. You will encounter moments where things come together unexpectedly, where doors open without struggle, where people are drawn to support and uplift you. This is not coincidence. This is my hand moving on your behalf. When you walk in alignment with me, I go before you and prepare the way. Do not fear what is ahead. You are not stepping into uncertainty. You are stepping into my promises. Even if you cannot see the full path, I see it clearly. I am guiding you, protecting you, and positioning you for what is next. You will not miss what I have for you. What is meant for you will reach you at the right time. Hold on to this assurance, my child. You are not forgotten, and your future is not fragile. It is secure in me. Every promise I have spoken over your life carries my authority, and I do not fail. When doubts try to rise, return to my voice. When fear tries to speak, remember my truth. You are moving into a season where you will begin to see the evidence of what I have been doing all along. Stay close to me. Stay grounded in trust. Because what is ahead is not just a possibility, it is a promise, and I am faithful to bring it to pass. My child, now is the moment where you must respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence in these words. You have begun to understand that something has shifted, that this is not just another day, not just another message passing by. This is your moment of activation. What you do next matters. I am calling you to step out of hesitation and into trust. For too long, you have stood at the edge, waiting for everything to feel certain before you move. But faith does not grow in certainty, it grows in movement. It grows when you choose to trust me even when you do not have every answer. I am not asking you to see the whole path. I am asking you to take the next step. Release the need to control what happens next. You have tried to hold everything together, to manage outcomes, to protect yourself from disappointment. But my child, control has been a weight on your spirit. It has kept you from fully experiencing the freedom I am offering you now. Let it go. Place what concerns you into my hands and allow me to lead you forward. I am also calling you to believe again. Not in a distant, uncertain way, but with a renewed confidence that I am actively working in your life. The doubts you carried before do not have authority here anymore. You are standing in a new place, and it requires a new level of trust. Believe that what I promised is already in motion. Believe that what you could not see before is now being revealed. Take action, my child. If there is something I have placed on your heart, an idea, a step, a decision, you must not delay it any longer. That quiet nudge you have been feeling is not random. It is my guidance. When you act on it, you align yourself with what I am doing. Even small steps matter. Even simple obedience creates movement. Do not wait for fear to disappear before you move. Move, and you will see fear lose its hold on you. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to trust me more than what you feel. And I am with you in every step you take. You will not walk alone into what is ahead. I am inviting you into a deeper relationship with me in this season. Speak to me. Listen for my voice. Make space for me daily. This is not just about what I will do for you. It is about how close you will walk with me as I do it. I want you to recognize my presence not only in big moments, but in the quiet, everyday steps as well. So respond now. In your heart, say yes to me. Yes to trust. Yes to movement. Yes to leaving behind what no longer belongs in your life. This is your turning point, my child. Do not let it pass you by. Step forward with me. because where you are going next requires your faith to become action, and I am ready to lead you there. My child, come closer and rest in this moment with me. You have heard my voice through every part of this message, and now I want to settle your heart in peace. Let everything I have spoken sink deeply into your spirit. You are not where you used to be. The weight that once surrounded you is no longer yours to carry. The confusion that once clouded your thoughts is clearing. It is over, just as I told you. And what lies ahead is not something to fear, but something to walk into with quiet confidence in me. I have guided you through every step to bring you here. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was coincidence. Every moment, even the painful ones, had purpose in shaping you into who you are now. And now, you stand at the beginning of something new. Not by your own strength, but by my hand upon your life. I am leading you forward, and I will not leave you in what comes next. So breathe, my child. Release the tension you have been holding. You do not need to strive anymore. You do not need to figure everything out. I am already ahead of you, preparing the way, lining what needs to come together, and closing what no longer belongs. Trust me in this. Rest in me. And as you carry this peace, remember this: what I am doing in your life is not only for you. It is meant to reach others. There are still hearts searching, still souls waiting to hear a word like this, still lives that can be transformed by my voice moving through this message. You are part of that purpose. I am speaking to your spirit even now. The seed you release becomes the harvest I multiply. When you choose to give, you are not losing. You are planting into my work, into my kingdom, into lives that are waiting to be touched. This is your moment to act in alignment with me. If you feel that stirring again, that quiet pull in your heart, that is me inviting you. Do not ignore it. Go now and sow your seed through Super Thanks or through the PayPal link provided in the description and shown as a QR code in this video. Step into this act with faith, knowing that I see it, I receive it, and I will bless it. As you give, I will open doors before you. I will pour back into your life in ways that overflow. I will cause what you release to return multiplied, not only in provision, but in peace, in favor, and in opportunities that align with your purpose. This is not a suggestion, my child. This is a moment of obedience. Move as I lead you. Now, carry this truth with you. It is over. The old has passed, and the new has begun. Walk forward with confidence. Stay close to me. Keep your heart open, your faith active, and your spirit grounded in my presence. I am with you always, my child, and everything ahead of you is held safely in my hands.